Good evening, everybody. We're still talking about sleeping. Now, some of you are talking about a cot. A cot is not comfortable, it's difficult to get out of. I don't like them. I don't think they work well at all. If anything, don't get a cot. You can get up easier if you're laying on the floor, on your seats if you got them folded down or on the floor. I mean, it's just easier for you. That cot, I tried it for like 6 months and it just was horrible. I just didn't like it at all. So my vote is down on the cot, okay? Uh, Trying to keep that glare out. The other thing is someone talked about getting a gym mat, which is 2 inches thick. Good idea. Good idea. I haven't looked at those yet. But I did try foam. That was a mess. Foam, if it gets wet, gets dirty, tears, rips. I just seemed to fall right through it. I could feel everything under it. I didn't like the foam, and I had 6-inch foam, a 4-inch and a 2-inch. And I still have a little bit of the 2-inch, but I threw it away. It just deteriorated something awful. Now, that's just me, okay? So I didn't do the foam. I mean, I did it, but I threw it away. I ended up with a crib mattress, which I've talked about. And again, I haven't measured it. I keep forgetting. I'm going to have to measure it. We're going to do one more video on sleeping because you have a lot of ideas. And I'm going to say yay or nay, or I've tried it and it didn't seem to work, but maybe it'll work for you. Maybe it'll work for you. I can't tell you that. I can only tell you what worked for me. And I tried quite a few things. Now, this child's mattress, crib mattress, is about a year old. Um, and it was $35. But I will, next video, give you measurements on it, which will be tomorrow. But, so a lot of you have some great ideas on this. The other thing that everybody's talking about is, and we really need to stay on, we're jumping around. You're asking about parking and where to park. Let's put that down on the road. I've got that list, but first get your vehicle ready. Then worry about parking. I will tell you one thing. In your area, look at all your streets as you're driving, wherever you're driving, and look to see if there's no parking signs on them. Only park on the streets that don't have those signs. And in neighborhoods, a lot of people have a different opinions. I don't sleep in motel parking lots. I do sleep in truck stops quite easily. I don't mind those at all. I really sleep on streets, and I pick the streets I sleep on, usually in nice neighborhoods, never in front of a house. Except we'll go on with that, but we still want to stick with the sleeping, and we still have to do insulation, etc. But I did want to talk about that sleeping, and I did want to talk about, someone mentioned they took black fabric and affixed it over their windows, which is a great idea too. And I'm sorry I didn't even say that, but I'm thinking black fabric drapes. I just don't know how to figure out how to do it. I'm looking for stuff to figure out how it would work in a car. But your sleeping arrangements are the primary thing you want to figure out. And so we're going to spend a little time on this sleeping. Because if you've got a bigger, say, SUV or a van or a minivan, you've taken out the seats. Trust me, the hassocks that I showed you in the past, which I will show you again. Again, I'll give you the measurements. I'll show you my crib mattress, and I'll show you my hassock. You can take those hassocks, which are padded, that open up, tons of storage, put 4 of them together, and you have a nice bed. And if you want to put something on top of that, you can. Great, great storage. Lots of storage. And it's no build. They've built it for you already. So there are still some options, sleeping options. And we'll continue one more video on the sleeping because it's so very, very important. And I'll slip in some other things too. But I'll talk to you later. You have a great day. Thanks for watching.